So good morning everyone. So today's session we will be starting and discussing on how the new researchers they have to start their research. Okay, so starting their research, actually they will be having a vague idea about which area they want to work on. Maybe they will be understanding from some of the works, and they may have some interest. Okay, so which are the areas they need to explore and which are the areas they want to work on. Okay, and the clarity will be getting day by day, like which is the research problem and what is the research object. They will be continuously searching in that area to find out the possible research gaps and the problems which are unaddressed and which are important. So the major doubt with the researchers is that how to start searching of the document. Okay, so maybe some of the research scholars I have seen, like they will be start searching in the database of like Science Direct. They will be searching for papers. Some will be searching in the Scopus database for papers. Some will be searching for the like Emerald or like the publisher based databases like Springer. Or the Wiley or the Taylor and Francis or the Emerald, etc. So for the papers, they will be searching for the journals and they will be reading the papers from the particular journals only. So in that way, you are starting your research. There is a chance that you will be missing a large volume or large content of the information. So where to start your search? So this is very important for any researcher who is like in the starting stage of their research. Okay, so how to start your search? So that is very important, and where to search first. So I will be giving you some brief like method, means brief steps for how to search for the paper and where to search for the paper and how to refine your search further. Okay, so first of that, we can say that you have to understand that somebody else is working in that area, because you are finding a problem, that problem is being already addressed. Then if you will be knowing it at the end of your research, that will be a big problem, because the major journals or the high impact factor journals will not be accepting that paper, because most of the reviewers will be commenting on that. Maybe the editor itself can comment on that, because already this area being explored so much. So there is like no need of, like there is no knowledge addition in that area. So first should understand that whatever area you are selecting is like novel, and the problem you are selecting is a novel problem, and most of the researchers have not addressed it, or like they have addressed it in a different way. Your problem is novel, or your problem is can be distinguished from the other problems in the existing literature. So this is very important to know. So where to start your search? Because first you can start your search in Google Scholar database. So why we are starting our search in the Google Scholar database? Because it contains all the information available, most of the information which have been, whether it is a journal article, whether it is a book chapter, whether it is a book article, or maybe no need that it is either peer reviewed or maybe it's a published article. So there is no such mandatory criteria. So everything will appear in the search, appear in the search result. Okay, so this is the advantage if you are searching in the Google Scholar. So first you need to understand what is your primary objective. First you need to understand that somebody else have worked 1 year from the start of submitting the paper to the publishing. So mostly currently some researchers are working in that area. You will not understand that somebody is working in the same area with the same problem, with the same methodology. Okay, so for that you can have a, like you can rely on the conference articles, because they will be attending the conference and they will be publishing their recent works in the conferences. So conference articles will be mostly the published fast. So you can understand that somebody is working. Okay, so this is the advantage with the Google Scholar search, because you will be getting all sorts of information. So first, how to search in Google Scholar, I will be showing that. So first you open the Google home page. Here I have the suggested tab like Google Scholar. I am not opening that. I will be typing here only, so that because to show this is the Google Scholar. I have an account, my profile. You can, if you don't have an account, you can create it. Okay, the Scholar profile you can create it, and here the Google Scholar home page is coming. So in that I can search the supply. My area I am searching supply chain resilience. Okay, See, this is the search result. So it will be showing all the contents which is having either supply or chain or resilience. These words it will be searching, and nearly 2,88,000 results are coming, right? So here you can sort it. Include patents or not include patents. So include citations or not include citations. So these things you can see here, right? So here one double code arrow is there. So clicking on that, you can cite the article and see that there are 5 versions available cited by 1425 people. Okay, so 1425 researchers or people who are working in that area have cited this paper. That's why the article which is recently downloaded, or maybe the most important articles will be coming in the top only, top search criteria. Okay, so these 2 articles, understanding the concept of supply chain resilience, ensuring supply chain resilience, are there, and there are number of results. You can scroll down for the result and you can read the abstract, and if you need the paper you can go for the download. It will be opening, and if the PDF is available it will be shown in the right. Okay, so this is the way you can. And finally here the year is there, right? If you want to limit the search from 2017 onwards, you can click on 2017. It will show the papers from 2017 only. Okay, how to do? We understand that, we understood some of the works in that area. Now we have to know that some of the authentic work in that area, right? Now we know that which are the the mostly the works done in that area. Now we have to know the authentic work. How we know that it is an authentic work, or maybe it's a peer reviewed work. Peer reviewed means, and the journal is sending to some of the experts in that area, and the experts are reviewing that paper, and based on the comments of the expert, the paper is being revised, and the revised version of the paper being accepted by the journal. So this is the meaning of the peer review. Okay, so the journals, we can say that the peer reviewed journals which will be giving some of the authentic works. We can in a general way we can say it like that, because it is at least reviewed by 1 or 2 people from the 1, 2 or 3 maybe in reviewers in the working in the similar area, and we have some kind of authenticity. They have approved that work is okay, and they might have given some comments, or they may have accepted as such, have given minor revision, major revision, resubmission. Okay, these are the terminologies in the journal submission. Okay, so based on their expertise, the paper has been revised. So we can say now we have to understand where to search for the peer reviewed journals. Okay, so we can see that Scopus is the largest database for the peer reviewed journals, and now we can search in the database of the Scopus. Okay, so how we'll be searching in the database of the Scopus? I'll be showing here. So you can search Scopus. Okay, Scopus, you need to create an account for the Scopus, then only the search will be appearing, search tab will be appearing. So I already have an account, so I am just signing in on this Scopus. It's already signed in, it is coming like this. Okay, so here the search is there, right? So the search is here. Okay, so this search is about the document search. This search tab will not appear, only the journal search will be appearing if you are not signing in. Okay, so you have to sign in, create your account, and if you are signing in with your university ID or the institute ID, then you will be able to access most of the articles also. Okay, so because your institute may be having subscription to some of the Scopus journals also, access to the Scopus. So you can sign in with your institute ID, or you can sign in with your personal ID also. There is no problem, because at least you can read the abstract and papers in that area. Okay, so now we are searching for the documents, authors and affiliations. So we can search based on the documents, right? Similar title I will be giving, supply chain resilience. Okay, see, nearly 2016 documents have been appearing. Okay, so you can see the you can limit also. There are so many limiting criteria. There is open access journals only we can sort it, and the year wise you can sort it, and the most important contributors in that area it is showing. Based on that you can sort it, and the subject area also you can sort it, and the document type, the journal articles, it is 1307, and there are 384 conference article, 123 are review articles, 106 are book chapters, etc., etc. Okay, so you want to limit only to journal article, you can simply click on this, and limit to option is there. You can click on that, it will limit to only the journal articles. Okay, so this way you can search and sort. You can see, and clicking on that you will be going to the article page, and the year of publishing also shown, and the citations also shown. Okay. So this is how you get into the database of Scopus, and you can see the peer-reviewed articles in that area. Now what we have to do? Now we already have searched in the Google Scholar database. Now with the Scopus database, now we have to make we have to see the works, right? So for that we will be fixing another criteria that like the papers appearing in the journal should be not only peer-reviewed but should be cited by other researchers. So how will we know that the papers appearing are cited by the other researchers working in that area? Because the journals, those journals with the articles have been read and been cited have been monitored. This is the Web of Science database. Okay, so Web of Science have given a classification called the impact factor journals. Okay, whether it is a science citation index or the social science index, citation index. So they will be classifying a set of journals which are being continuously being read by the other researchers and being their papers, that the papers appearing in those journals have been cited. Okay, so how we can understand that these journals are somewhat more reliable than the Scopus papers are mostly cited also. Okay, the citation we can see the magnitude of the citation we can see from the impact factor. Okay, so the impact factor is very high, means that the journal, the papers from the journals have been read, and there is high chance that you are publishing a paper in that journal, you will be also getting citation. So this is the meaning of that. The Web of Science homepage, that is a webofknowledge.com. So you can see that it was maintained by Thomson Reuters. Now it is will be going to the webofknowledge.com. Okay. Okay, so now the Clarivate homepage is coming. So I have already an account. So if you don't have an account, you can simply create an account. Then only you will be able to see the papers. Okay. So this I am taking my institute account only. So you also can create an account from your institute, or you can use it through the personal account also. The advantage with the institute login is that the most of the article which the institute have subscription will be appearing in that. Okay, so that is the advantage with that. So I am signing into the Web of Science database, and you can start search for the document. Okay, so now it will be appearing like that. All fields I can search it. Okay, so simply I am typing supply chain resilience here. Okay, the same keyword I am searching everywhere. So now you see there are 1475 results are coming. Okay, so most of the result in Scopus and Web of Science, it is coming like the supply is there, chain is there, and resilience is there. So this is connected through AND criteria. You can change it also. You can change it to OR criteria also, and you can change the search also. Okay, and see how many documents are coming. Okay, either supply is the word is there, either the chain word is there, or the resilience word is there. Okay, so there are 1475 articles. You see that the number is reduced, right? Scopus, it was showing 2000, more than 2000 plus article. Now it is reduced to 1475 only, because they are limiting to the database of the Web of. We can limit to review articles, early access articles, and the open access article, or the publication year you can limit it. Simply click on 2020. It will show the publication from 2020, publications in 2020, and click on 2021 and 22. You will get publications only after 2020. Similar way, the article search, review search is there, and the area also there. So simply clicking on the management area, what you will be showing, the refine button is there. You click on that, you will be getting only the papers in the management area, and the top contributing authors are there. 5 authors, institute top contributor, institutes affiliations. So this is the way you can limit your search. So I hope this session is useful for you. So how to start and search your paper in for your research, and what we will be doing, we will be having initial search with the Google Scholar, and then we can limit our search to the Scopus database. Then we can further limit our search to the Web of. Use it for your research. To know, first you want to understand which are the basic papers, then you can sort which are the peer-reviewed article, peer-reviewed publishing, which are getting citations, at least getting cited by the academic community. Okay, so hope this will be useful for you, and thank you.